healthier over the last couple of weeks.
Told that state I was coming to Arkansas to play for that state, to play for Coach Muss, and to play with these guys. That's why I'm playing college basketball.
You know, he's playing the most important games, obviously, of the year as we're underway with Tennessee controlling the tap. On the other side, Vescovy, Zakai Ziegler, Meshack, Olivier Cumwa, and Jonas Adu. They expect to have Julian Phillips available tonight, as well as Josiah Jordan James in a nice back cut and a fine from Adu to Ziegler. Because Josiah Jordan James was back in the lineup. Alley-oop right off the inbounds pass to Cumwa. Rebuild move here to Knoxville. Zakai Ziegler's everything that's great about the Tennessee basketball program. And we'll hope to get a report on his condition. There's a foul underneath. Of course, just in the...
Zakai Ziegler was emotional with me about an hour before the game when I asked him. Ziegler has taught them just as much. Zakai made Tennessee a tough program last year even tougher, which is not easy to do.
Turnover, Vescovy takes it all the way to the basket. Just into some point guard duty with Ziegler out.
Arkansas's got to find offense. It needs to probably start with Nick Smith, number 3 in red. The one guy that can go get his own.
There's Smith. Knocks it down, and that's his first bucket. First bucket for Arkansas. That's great news that he's back on the floor for Tennessee. And there's a hard take and a flush by impacted their record. Waka had it down low, and he throws it up off the window. He is a big, strong body. Black, good look, found Davis, and then he found himself in amongst the trees. Council buries a 3, and it's a 1-point game.
That is
trap in the corner.
Driving to your point, Arkansas commits 21 fouls a game on road games, to only 16 at home. They have had foul issues big time away from Bud Walton Arena.
Yeah, Vescovy threw that up with his right hand. Right there underneath is Jonas Adu.
But again, if you...
Smith over Phillips.
Once again, forcing Arkansas into jump shots.
Oh, good play by Adu, who laid it up, no good. Mitchell battles for it. What a pass! Laying down on the ground, Adu to Cumwa.
That Arkansas linkman, they pursue the basketball from behind as well as anybody in this league. Talk about Tennessee defensively. Arkansas with the top 15 defenses in the country themselves.
A hard take by Black, whose game...
A wide open look. That's all you can ask.
Arkansas has committed 5 fouls. Tennessee 2. James on a curl. That was not an intentional pass off the backboard, though it served that purpose. And
contact and finish through it.
That free throw shooter had 27 points against Texas earlier this year.
It's exceptional.
Smith hangs and hits. Boy, that is beautiful. Nick,
than just a finesse shooter from the perimeter. I mean, his length as a finisher at the rim is about as good as you're going to find in this freshman class. I think they have a strong case. Ravi to hang in there as a 2 seed. Only Baylor has more top 10 net wins than Tennessee. And that's you judge yourself about how you do against the best. And Tennessee has knocked off 3 of the best in college ball this year. Glass.
6 offensive rebounds for Tennessee as James tries to get it in, and it's Meshack who finds Cumwa. Look out!
He needs his offense, and he needs Nick Smith IQ-wise, understand how to play. Uh-oh, out of the dunker spot. Tennessee, they run straight to the rim and then straight to the dunker spot in conversion offense. And if you have a slippage in coverage, they will make you pay.
20th point in the paint of their 24. A good look from Vescovy to set it up. Arkansas is going to find some points. Council pulls up and knocks it down. Phillips back on the floor. He's got the ball now. And pretty play.
Taking away your 3-point attempts, you have to have a counter for it. And Tennessee certainly has so far the first 17 minutes.
There you go, Black. He stepped back. He thought about driving and shooting at 2. Instead, settles for the 3 and knocks it down. Black using that size against Meshack. How about that shot? Anthony Black with his left hand.
Just the Tennessee nation, which I think the SEC family will understand the impact of that injury.
How about Vescovy with a three, and now the crowd gets off the seats.
And Tennessee right now up 21-13 on the glass.
Devontae Davis, who's averaged 11 again, but has been much, much better. Double figures, 13 of his last 16. Doesn't have a point yet. He's got the ball. He's got 4 on the shot clock. And now he's got 3. Meshack, tough handoff there. Adu handled it. And now Meshack will launch. Too strong. Awaka. Yes, sir. Good pass down low. Mitchell missed the dunk.
Ones you got to make, the ones you absolutely have to make, and what a find by Anthony Black.
What an opportunity for Tennessee, up 9. Vescovy double teamed out top. He's got 2 seconds. He lost it. Walsh will fire. No good, but Vescovy dribbled himself into a double team and layup, and instead went for a pass. There's a bad pass and a turnover, and here we go with Adu.
Boy, Meshack is offensive player for a kid at 6'4". I expect Muss to stay with some ball screen action and try to get his guards with their head lowered, driving to the rim.
Vescovy's too wide open. He knocks down another 3. .11 lead. What will Tennessee do without Ziegler for the rest of this game, and perhaps a lot longer as far as who's running the point? Meshack reverse, pretty play right over Mitchell. And again, the largest lead now.
A long-term NBA career in front of him in a couple of years.
2 seconds on the shot clock. Davis again. His 2 threes tonight have come at the end of the shot clock. Floater, Vescovy, easy.
So under control. At A&M, was sick the day before and went out and played the entire 40 minutes. As competitive of a kid as we have in college ball, not just in this league.
11 rebounds, 11 points, 5 rebounds. Council needed that to go through the basket.
Sees this team. Ziegler told me we pride ourselves on the expectation every day to be playing on that final Monday night.
Yeah. Well, Council missed a 3. Musselman shook his head a lot. There wasn't a red shirt there to get a rebound, and Ulos Plavcic goes to work in the paint.
Just so up with when her career is over. I mean, there are 4 top 10 defenses in the SEC.
Plavcic picked up the drop ball by Phillips.
It's hard to score against.
You go to the shoot-around and you watch the intensity of Tennessee and or Arkansas, and you wonder how anybody scores. They're so big, they're so quick, and so physical. Smith, that's off to the left. Black picked it up, and he gives it to his teammate, who had it deflected. He sticks with it and knocks it in. Devo Davis going to go 1-on-3. That was not a good idea. Plavcic with a block. Musselman looking perhaps for a goaltending call. Where was Devo Davis going?
Into getting his shot blocked.
James got it, and he will go to the line.
These free throws by Arkansas at Alabama on Saturday cost them as well. They had a huge opportunity to get a road win and could not convert from the charity stripe. There's that wrap again action. That walk-away screen by Tennessee. Those guys are curling, wrapping themselves into those pull-up jump shots.
17 the lead, getting away from Arkansas. They had Black on the alley-oop, and a good read by Nick Smith.
He is so good as a passer. Nick Smith fire fastballs, and he can back it up and throw those finesse passes to lob guys. He is a hard cover.
Cumwall's got Walsh on him. He's got 4 fouls, so he pulls up, and he gets the friendly roll here. There's
3 or 4 guys for Rick Barnes that could go for 20 any night.
Knocks down a 3. There's a steal. And an easy one for Devo. Looked like he was going to dunk it. He said, not.
There's not a more competitive kid in this league than Zakai Ziegler. He has the respect of every single head coach in the SEC. And rightfully,
Vescovy still gets 7 on the shot clock. One-on-one with Smith. Oh, a dagger from Santiago Vescovy. And Admiral Schofield and Jordan Bone, and just how successful that team was. That's what this group of seniors really did.
Ravi, one of the cool things about sports, and Tennessee's senior class is a terrific example of it. Ravi, Tennessee only 10 turnovers.
Here goes Vescovy again, Jimmy, with 3. He finds Kumwa at the shot clock buzzer.
Champions. And they've knocked off what is right now considered the #1 overall seed by most people, Alabama. And their wins are as good as anybody in college ball, right there with Baylor out of the Big 12 in terms of quality of wins against
court. And their defense makes them a very formidable challenge in the SEC tournament in Nashville.
Ravi, Alabama will go in as the favorite. Nashville, it will be as competitive as a tournament as we're going to have in college ball.
James will launch. That'll go down. We talk about Alabama being Final Four good. When they were healthy and complete, Tennessee was a Final Four good team. And now we'll see what the Ziegler injury presents. But boy, the second half, they've looked every bit as good as a potential Final Four team.
There's a lot of guys that keep the culture rolling forward here for Rick Barnes. This senior class, Vescovy, Kamwa, Josiah Jordan-James, Plotchich, Tyreek Key. Tennessee just the better ball club tonight.
In a very big way, they win it by 18 points. Overshadowed by perhaps the Zakai Ziegler knee injury.